At Tony L. Phillips, if offered a longer contract with the Gills and QPR left up to you, would you join the Gills? That's a hard question, you know. If my future was at that QPR and there wasn't a chance of me playing and I was guaranteed playing here, I would definitely join, you know. One of them players who just wants to play football, it doesn't matter where it is, just want to play football because that's what I love doing. Why STEM Liam? Do you often get compared to mid-20s reality star TV Paul Dannon? No, not really, to be honest. I saw this tweet on my Twitter and I had to have a look at him, to be honest, and he does look like me, but the obvious shout I get is Scott Brown from Celtic. That's the one I get quite a lot, what I used to, but other than that, no, I haven't been compared to him at all. Simon E. Robinson. Welcome to the club. Quick question. What's orange and sounds like a parrot? I don't know, I haven't got a clue. What is it?
Carrot.
Carrot. Oh, right. There we go. Sounds like a parrot. Carrot. Oh, there we go. James the Jill. Who would win in a fight between a shark with a lightsaber and a bear on roller skates? It's got to be the shark with a lightsaber, surely. The bear on roller skates, he's going to be slipping and sliding all over the place, and the shark's just going to finish it off with one move, to be honest. So, the shark. James the Jill. Are Cody McDonald's eyes actually big and out like? No, I don't think they are. I didn't really notice it until I looked at the question, to be honest. I wouldn't say they're big and owl-like. No, not at all. At Dom GFC Ballard. When you came, was you nervous to meet Martin Allen? One-on-one, does his nickname live up to what he is? I heard stories about the gaffer, yeah. But no, never nervous. Excited was more the question, you know. You like to work under different types of managers. But he's been great since I've been here, you know, like so far he hasn't lived up to the expectation, well, not in my eyes, you know, so yeah, he's a very nice guy to be around and he knows what he's talking about, which is good. James Gills FC, when you was at school, did you use blue or black inked pen? Definitely, for me it was black ink, and I had like a thing, you know, if you use that, I had to use that in I couldn't swap. You know, it had to be black ink all the way for me. I don't know if you'd say that's weird or not, but whatever I stuck with, it had to be throughout every book, every bit of work had to be black ink. So, at B Pierce 10, who is the best banter within the camp? Oh, for me, that's Charlie Lee. You know, he's such a great lad. You know, banter's flying. He can't wait to rip geezers, you know, with their clothes or their hairstyles and stuff. So for me, it's definitely Charlie Lee. At Kerry Fodsey, did you shave your head to ensure you weren't known as Hairy Harry? Nah, not at all, you know, for me I've had this hairstyle since I was a little boy, you know, so it's just basically just got used to it, you know, just keep it short, it's easier then, I don't have to worry about my hair every morning when I get up, you know, just get up, do the basics and then I'm out, so nah, Hairy Harry never came into my mind at all. At Matt Handy 100, what is Joe Barton like in person? Do you know what? He's actually not a bad guy, you know, I like him. He's got a bad reputation, but to be fair, he's a really nice guy, you know. I think on a football pitch, everybody has different mindset, you know, but off the pitch, he's such a great guy, you know. You can talk to him about anything and he'll be there for you. So, for me, he's a really good guy. At KFG 2003, how much are you enjoying your time at Gillingham? And have the fans impressed you? I'm enjoying it loads, you know, like I said, from the minute I got here and the fans were like happy to see me, you know, it's really nice, you know, and happy with the fans, you know, you're there every week, home and away, cheering away. It's such a great lift for the lads, you know, to hear you guys in the corner or wherever you're filling out the Gills, you know, so yeah, the fans have been really good and I'm impressed with them, you know, fantastic. At GFC Owen, what was it like playing for your national team last week? You know what it's like, playing for your national team's a great honour, you know, and it's just the first of many, hopefully, for me. So yeah, it was really good, you know. I've played a couple of times before, but that was my first competitive game for them. So yeah, you know, like playing for your country is a great honour, and that's what it felt like. So it was a really good day for me. Jake Alton, you have come in and gelled straight away with the defensive line. What would you say your best strength is? For me, my best strength defensively is one-on-ones. You know, I don't get beaten too easily, which I like. You know, I'm quite small, so I'm quick turning and stuff. So not many players manage to get past me, which obviously for a defender is a really good strength to have. At Matt Handley's 100, were there other clubs interested in signing you on loan? What made you choose the Gills? I don't think there was, you know. So, I was sitting there waiting, just working hard at QBR, and then when the chance come to join the Gills, I jumped it. You know, they were a really good side last year because I remember playing against them, and to win the League 2 title, you know, that's not easy. So obviously it was a very good team. The boys are great, like I said, so it was an easy decision for me as soon as it jumped it. At Henry Gills 99, who is better fans, Gillingham or Wickham? It's hard to say, you know. Fans are fans, you know. They get behind the team either way. So I'm going to sit on the fence on that. I'm not really going to answer that one. But yeah, fans are, you know, they're there home and away, and that's what you like. You know, every player loves the crowd, like appreciation from the crowd. If they say they don't, they're lying. You know, it's for the fans to be there roaring, whether it's a goal or it's a challenge made by another player, it's just really good. It's good for the players to hear. At Gills JH, what makes Martin Allen and Harry Redknapp different from each other? I think Martin Allen's a lot more hands-on, which is kind of weird because you know what you expect from Harry Redknapp. He knows what he's talking about. You know, he's got come up to you, approach you and stuff. But yeah, for me, Martin Allen's a bit more hands-on. At Gregory 12, if you were to go to the pub with Joe Barton, Harry Redknapp and Clint Hill, who would be the last man standing? For me, I think I'd say Clint Hill. You know, I think, yeah, Clint Hill, he's a good lad, but I reckon he would definitely be the last man standing for me. At Matt Handy 100, if you had to share a bed with one player or one member of coaching staff, who and why? Oh, well, obviously this question hasn't come into my mind before, but it's a hard one, you know. Who would it? Do you know what? For me, it'd be Scoff, assistant manager Scoff and Charlie. The banner off them two, you know, they'd keep company. It'd be a good laugh, you know. So probably them two if I had to pick two. Ian Richards 69. One Direction or Justin Bieber? Neither, if I'm honest. You know, neither. I'm not a lover for both of them, you know. But if I had to choose one, I'd say One Direction. You know, the stuff. Yeah, One Direction for me. At Naylor 94, who would win in a fight, Danny Kedwell or Joe Barton? For me, that's Danny Keds. You know, I'm scared of the guy, but don't tell him that. I can't let him push me over. But Danny Kedwell's a lot harder. I think I wouldn't mess with Keds, so definitely Keds for me.